everybody. Good morning. I've been talking about correlations a lot, and I have had many responses on the YouTube videos recently. And a lot of you have asked me to continue talking about those correlations. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do in today's video.
Wow! Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm getting ready for my big fight against the Euro New Zealand dollar. Some of you that follow me on the Twitter or on the social medias know that I am in the fight of my life, which is a total exaggeration and is not actually true, but I am in the fight of the week on the Euro New Zealand. I shorted this because it went out of correlation, and as with everything else, I started a little bit too early. So what I am doing is training for the big fight to get out of this trade alive and hopefully with some profit. And I want to share with you a little bit about my training regimen or what I do when I'm in trouble with a trade. Most of this is serious. Just kidding, none of it is. Number one, I want to stay calm and I want to be patient while I'm in this trade. So things like meditation or soft music by Kenny Loggins or whatever it is I need to do in order to keep calm, I'm going to need to do that. Now, you could find me when I'm in a bad trade watching old reruns of Seinfeld or BoJack Horseman on Netflix or something that's going to keep me patient. One of the biggest issues when in a bad trade is to remain calm. I know that's really difficult, but to remain calm and do things that I enjoy or that you enjoy so that you have the state of mind necessary to deal with this bad trade when you get an opportunity. One of the ways to deal with a bad trade, of course, is to close the trade. But if the trade hasn't reached your stop loss yet and it's still gone bad, I might even add to that trade. And I need to be in the right frame of mind to add to that trade. And the right frame of mind is a positive frame of mind, a happy state of mind, that confident state of mind. And I do that by engaging, like I said, in the meditation or in watching shows that make me laugh or spending time with friends or going to the movies or things that are going to take my mind off of the difficulty and leave me patient enough to wait for that next entry that might help me get out of that trade. The next thing that I'm going to do is a little bit of Kung Fu. Now, what does this mean exactly? Does it mean like straight up Kung Fu? Well, you know, I do a little bit of that, of course. But the other thing that this means is I have to be a better trader on that next trade. Now, remember, I'm not talking about holding on to a gigantic loss. I'm not talking about holding on to a losing trade that lasts forever and decimates my trading account, burns my house down, steals my dog, and takes all the light bulbs out of my house. I'm not talking about that kind of a situation. I'm talking about a situation where the trade hasn't gone so bad, but it just hasn't reached my stop loss yet, and it's negative, and I want to get this thing back to break even or into positive territory. That's what I call Kung Fu. Oftentimes when you take a trade, you might say to yourself, hey self, I wish I could take that trade now. I took it too early. I wish I could take it now. But when trades have gone bad, you need to be able to take a trade at a level, and you need to be able to bring the big guns. And sometimes I might double the size of my position, once again, not breaking any money management rules or losing a significant amount of money. I might need to bring a much larger position on a higher time frame chart. So here's a strategy, here's a little Kung Fu. If I took the trade on, say, a 5-minute chart or a short-term trade, I might look for the next trade to help me out from a 60-minute chart or from a 4-hour chart, or even if I want to wait a really long time, from a daily chart. And that's what I call mental trading Kung Fu. And if you do those two things, you should be all right. I'm Rob Booker. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, you can click subscribe or like or thumbs up or hands up, or I probably just gave a bunch of people vulgar signs in whatever country you live in. But I'd love it if you left a comment and let me know what you thought about today's video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Back to training.